Hello everybody, voiceover time again. So this is a workout from a couple of days ago. I have done a leg workout for this one and I did a back workout today, but I recorded this one yesterday. It was my push 2 workout. So the idea is I start with incline Smith machine presses. So it's a nice heavy compound exercise. That was just a warm-up set, and then I do 3 working sets, 6 reps. I hadn't done this for a while. I don't know why I stopped doing it, because I think it is a fantastic exercise. Helps build your upper chest, and on the Smith machine, it just takes all of that balance and everything out of the equation, like with a barbell. I think it's a really good upper chest builder. Allows you just to concentrate on pushing that straight motion, bringing the bar down to my chest, full range of motion on these. Nice, slow and controlled eccentrics. Trying to get as much out of each rep as I can. So yeah, back in the old gym shed here, it's a bit cramped, but I've got nowhere else to put my Smith machine at the moment. So, or my leg extension machine. So it's got to stay here for now, but at least I can still use it. Last, what's this, second or third set here? That's my last set, yeah. So, just grinding out that last rep before I go onto the jammer arms. So, the idea with these on this session was just to keep them light with higher reps, just to get some volume in for the week. I could go a lot heavier, but my elbow's still not 100%, so I'm trying not to go too heavy on both of my push days and both of my pull days, if that makes sense. Excuse me. So yeah, just did 3 sets of this lighter weight, higher rep, pumping sort of action. I did get a pretty good range of motion here, all the way down, all the way up. So it was a good range. But that's I'm working around an injury, so I'm just doing what I can, trying to push where I can, and bearing in mind the elbow. So yeah, doing everything I can really, which is all you can do, unless I don't do anything, and that isn't my way. So last set here before moving, I think it's close grip bench press after these, lightweight again. So here we are, just stuck with this weight, closer grip, higher reps. I think I did like 15 rep range on these. The idea was just, like I say, keep the weight light, get more volume in this session, so the lighter push session of the week, other than the incline presses at the beginning. So yeah, 3 sets again. I think it was 15 reps on these, 3 sets of 15. So this is working more of the triceps and chest as well. So yeah, like I said, it's difficult sometimes to hold back on the weight and remember what I'm trying to do, and remember this is meant to be a slightly lighter session than the other one, and I'm not trying to put on loads of weight on here. It's literally extra volume for the week with a lighter weight. Otherwise I do get stuck into that rut of always working heavy, and because of my elbow I'm trying to keep the joints a little bit less work on my joints by using the lighter weight and higher reps. That's the idea of this. So yeah, I think that makes sense. Just keeping the weight down rather than just trying to go heavy all the time. So now 3 sets of body weight dips. I started off a bit too fast then and realised my plan was to try to get nice and deep and a slight pause in that stretch position. So I was getting a really good stretch on these. That is my best range of motion really. I'm really getting a nice stretch on my chest here. Felt really good actually. Rather than just trying to go straight through them all as fast as possible, try to get that stretch, get everything out of each rep. And they felt really good. I was going to do them on the rings, but I found with the rings, with the elbow, it just gives it a little bit too much for me to try and balance and everything. I'm trying to keep myself more stable and not twist my elbow, because it's funny because it's a twisting action that causes it to hurt, if that makes sense. So yeah, I felt it'd probably be safer for me to stay doing it on the dip bars for now, but I will be doing them on the rings once my elbow's better, however long that takes. Could take a while. So that's my final set of dips. I can't remember how many reps I got on these. I do write it down because I'll try to beat my rep range next time and maintain the form. That's the idea. Nice squeeze. So here we go, moving on. Did some lateral raises once again. I'm going higher reps, lighter weights again. I can't go heavy with these at the moment because I just feel it on my elbow. I keep going about my elbow, but yeah. So I've got to stay with the lighter weights. But these felt good. I get a good burn in the delts, side delts. So they do the job, which is at the end of the day, the intended muscles getting worked. So you don't necessarily have to have the heavy weight, and I find my shoulders respond better with a lighter weight and higher reps anyway. So once again, it's getting extra volume in for the week by keeping the lighter weight. I've been doing a lot of them on the cables, so alternating between these and the cables, and my jammer arm presses obviously, and I've been doing my overhead presses. So really I've been sticking with the 4 exercises for front and side delts, and then today I did face pulls and bent over rear delt raises with the dumbbells, like supersetting them. Really good workout. So what's that? I've got 6 exercises I'm doing for my shoulders at the moment, and I'm sticking with those 6 exercises. They're working, so there's no need to change it. My overhead presses are getting stronger. That's the main shoulder exercise. I might sometimes do dumbbell presses instead of overhead presses, but at the moment I've been pretty much sticking to the overhead press. And also I'll do that, if I'm at the gym, I'll do it standing. If I'm at home, I do it seated due to the lack of height. But strength-wise, I'm pretty much the same. Probably find it a little bit more difficult with the standing because of the balancing of it, but I'm still using the same weights really. So yeah, doesn't make too much of a difference to me. So I was meant to do easy bar scale crushes, but because of my elbow, I decided to go against it today, and I just did some lightweight. This is a lightweight for me on these tricep extensions. So I did these more of like a rehab exercise because I was getting a nice stretch on the tendons and the joints, and I want to try to work my joints through that full range of motion to strengthen them. So using a lighter weight and higher reps, my theory is that will help. Who knows? It's a bit of trial and error. It's really frustrating, to be honest, at the moment, because the elbow is holding me back from a lot of things. I wanted to be working some more bicep stuff, some arm curls, but I can't go too heavy with them at all. I can still do them, just can't go heavy because of the pain. So lightweight on a lot of things is sort of maintenance mode really in a lot of ways. Like my shoulder presses, my bench presses, deadlifts, squats, they're all still improving from a strength point of view, but any isolation exercises, which I'd usually try to push myself just the same as I would in the compounds, I'm not able to, because it's I don't want to risk pushing my elbow back again. It's just trying to nurse it through at the moment. It sort of goes as sensibly as I possibly can. So yeah, this is the last exercise of this workout. The tricep extensions, 3 sets of these, and that was it. So yeah, overall good session I had there. So this was yesterday. Then I did my pull today. No, sorry, this was the day before yesterday. I did the legs the day before. Then I did this the day before yesterday. Yesterday's a rest day, and I did pull today. And then I'll be doing legs again tomorrow. With back to my leg one with a safety squat bar again. Be my second session using my new bar. So I'm actually looking forward to that. Go up a bit of weight. And see how they go. It's my lighter of the 2 push sessions tomorrow, but using the safety squat bar because it's more emphasis on the quads with it. That's how I'm trying to utilise it and really enjoying that at the moment anyway. So yeah, this is it. This is all for now. Bit of waffle there, but anyway, thanks for watching. Salute. Peace until the next time. Bye, we did.